I just had this bit of an epiphany about how amazing the human mind is, how amazing the human body is, and that we are so resilient and that we can tap into that at any time that we want, whenever we're feeling, a bit lackluster with our businesses. I mean, it happens all the time. I can't think of how many times that I've been like, I have no energy today. I have some amazing friends, and right now and this weekend they are doing some incredible feats. Like, one of them is running a 56 kilometer ultra marathon up and down a mountain. Another friend's doing an ultra, and she's retired. She's in her late 60s. I have another friend who is running the Marathon des Sables, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. She today, right now, is running 100 kilometers in the desert while carrying a 15-pound backpack full of all her stuff. And on top of the backpack, you can see it in these pictures, she has her mat on top. And she's like, when it gets 3 a.m. and it's like 5 degrees Celsius, I'll just, when I get to the rest stop, I'll just put my mat out on the sand and have a little nap. And then that'll perk me up and I'll run the rest of the time. And I just think like, oh my God. So I'm seeing her video and watching her status while I'm sitting in a cafe and replying to 30 LinkedIn messages of other entrepreneurs who want to connect with me and help me grow my business. And I want to help their business grow. And I'm thinking, that was really tough. Following up is hard for me. I don't like that. Good thing I had a glass of happy hour of red wine to drink that down while I was replying to all these messages, and it took me over an hour to do. And I just think, and then the next thing I go on Facebook and I see this thing that she's 55 kilometers in. And I just think, what? So my point of this is that we all, especially if you're in the coaching industry, we either teach it or we have been taught some type of resiliency tools, right? We have an entire toolkit of things that can help us get out of these ruts that we get in. When we don't want to do things anymore, when whatever it feels like too hard, we have tools that we can tap into. And we need to use them because we are amazing beings. We are incredibly resilient. And so I would love to know, and actually, I'm creating a community right now called the Launch Visibility Kit, and it's all about helping people be visible when they launch. I'm offering them stages, I'm offering them networking events and a posting party, all these different ways to be visible when launching. And I was just thinking that I would love to know what your favorite tool is to help you, like the one that you use to get you out of these ruts, those times when you don't want to be visible, you don't want to reply to people, you don't want to connect, or you don't want to do whatever it is that you need to do, especially when you're launching a program, and you've been in meetings all day long, and you have all these copy to do, you have these automations to set up, and links aren't working, or you're doing a summit and there's a WhatsApp chat that's got 70 messages and everybody doesn't know what to do, and you feel like you've answered the same question 20 times, or you're herding cats, people haven't brought in, given you all the things that you need for whatever event it is that you're doing. And so in those moments, what is your favorite tool that you use? Because I would love to collect these and offer them to the community as a way to help them, continue moving forward and continue making progress and continue being visible, so that they can have a successful launch. That's really what I want. So please reply to me however you found this message, whether it be by email or social media, whatever it is, and let me know what your favorite tool is, because I would love to share it with my community.